Hey everyone. You have to move over a little bit.
Hi everyone.
And Tia. Tia, you there?
Lizzie.
Did you like the big intro?
I am
Tia.
flabbergasted. Clem! Definitely am flabbergasted. I loved it.
Love's in the air.
Like the hair. It's not up in a big bun on my head. When I talk to you guys, I'm usually getting ready for bed. So you see this big bun.
That is so
How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good.
Good.
See,
Clem. So I hear, Clem, you're a big diamond painter. I don't know how Lizzie does it, but she has luck with male diamond painters. Whoa!
I finished 2 so far, and the third
You
one.
did? Did you say 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
2 little ones.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Girl, stop trying to shine on this parade. I mean, dim the light on this parade.
Now he's working on a real big one.
What one is that?
It's a phoenix.
A phoenix.
Yeah.
So what do you like about it? It's definitely a new craft, especially here in the United States. It's been around in China, Japan, and Asian community for a little over a decade, maybe 2 decades. And obviously it comes from, the ancient art of mosaic tiling, where you put together small, tiny tiles to form detailed pictures. So what do you like about it?
Well, many things about it. The design is really nice. The colors are really nice. It's the first time I've tried a square, so it's more complete than a circle one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just it's so big that it's gonna take me I don't know, like a long time.
Are you intimidated by it? Like, are you like apprehensive? You don't want to finish, or you're like worried, or are you enjoying the difference between the round and the square?
Enjoy it. Like it's just I don't know. It's not as leisurely as I'm like expecting, I guess, for the most part. It's like I have to only do a little tiny section at a time, and then it just like they all add up, but at first it's just like this little tiny bit so far, and that's it's slow. It's just I'm slow at it. I'm not quick like Lizzie. She does the multiple drops and stuff like that. I do it like 1 drop at a time. And
it's not drop, 1 drill at a time.
I know, but it's just.
Do you have any extra multi-placers where you can show them? Because I do find multi-placing with a square, I like that a little bit better than when I multi-place with a round.
My thing is getting the gems in the tray straightened up in a line. It's just.
You just have to get used to it.
I have to get used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, it does take some getting used to. I think you're doing great. You're on your 3rd diamond painting, and
Yep.
you're already going for the gusto with the large one, and you
Um,
switch from round. I think I was on at least my 10th one. I was really intimidated by squares, really intimidated. I heard that squares popped more. This was back in the early days before I learned about Diamond Art
yeah, I'm a
Club.
newbie. I'm just a newbie, so Lizzie's the expert on it, and well,
Hmm.
you are, and
The community, yeah.
the community. But like on that promo intro, you guys are the craftlings, right? So I'm just kind of crashing the craftlings party a little bit. I'm trying to fit in a little bit, but it's very hard. This is all new to me, so.
It's new to you. Did you? I know you told me this when we were on the phone, but did you like the video?
Oh yeah. Oh, I really like the video. Yeah. I do
It's
like
a minute and 20 seconds, I think. It took me 6 hours to make it.
yeah.
Really good. I play a lot.
You gotta keep at that. That's a real talent. That's almost like a whole art on its own. Is what that
It,
is. It's a
it
different
definitely is. I took
talent.
some quick classes and then I said, well, I'm going to go ahead and put them to use. So I think I did pretty good for my
We,
first one. Do you
we,
have a
we
couple? Huh?
we were just trying to design a notepad, and it's very elementary because it's like paper. It's like nobody knows what paper is anymore.
And they don't use pens and pencils anymore.
No,
Yeah.
it's just so it's like okay, so this is a notepad. This is like something that adults don't see anymore. Sticky notes, yeah, yeah.
Hi, everybody in
What are you
chat.
working on, Tia? Are you working on Love Is on the Air? Love
I'm
Is
doing
in
Love is in the Air also, along
you
with
got a
Lizzie.
painting you started?
Say what is this?
Correct. I think I've put down one diamond. Um,
Oh, oh.
I'm on my second row.
she's on her second row, and I'm just starting my first row. um, so what I did was, just to be honest, because Treasure Studio Arts, they don't add like AB diamonds, they don't add crystals or bling or anything. So the first thing that I always find myself doing is I go through and I look to see where can I add some kind of special diamonds,
Yeah.
because I add bling to every painting that I do. Every painting, I try and add my own little, like how my butterflies, I try to
Yeah,
add my own little self to it. So I have gone through and kind of picked out the colors that I wanted to use. That kind of took away some of the time that I would have been diamond painting. The next thing that I did was I had bought these trays from Bella Art de Nicole.
Yeah. Were they the new ones?
These are the ones that she had. Yeah, this is the new edition. And they're the ones that she released for the week Ticket to Ride had first kicked off.
Yeah.
So I got this. This is a set.
Mm-hmm.
It comes with this. Oops, there's diamonds in here, so I gotta be careful. It comes with this larger tray, and then these two mini trays do come with it. So that's six
The
colors,
big,
right? Huh?
like the big tray?
And then I got the big tray as well.
Oh,
This is
okay.
the one that has the divider.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So the thought process was, at the bottom, those first two rows, when I first started, I went to go pluck and I noticed it's not all the same color. So they're like alternating, even though it looks the same color hue at the bottom, they're not.
I know.
So I'm talking about right around here.
Yeah, there's a
Um,
lot of confetti.
Yeah, it's a lot of confetti. So once I noticed that, I was like, oh, now I got to set these up so that I'm not constantly, dumping them back in. And that might help you also, Clem. Once you get to a part where you have to keep switching out colors, it might
right.
be a good idea to maybe have a tray where you can leave your diamonds in. See, these are sectioned off.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay.
And so I could leave my diamonds in, just
Uh,
close it,
as
and
an
maybe put a
example,
sticker as to the three numbers that I'm working on.
I got a K drill and a Q drill um, that I'm working with, and they're both sort of a red color.
Okay.
And if I don't have the writing of K and Q in the tray, I get them like confused a
You get
little
them
bit
confused. Yeah.
because
So,
Q and K look so close.
and it happens a lot when you get to, they call it confetti. It's where there's a lot of different colors in a small area.
I
So, yeah, it's really easy to get confused and to ask ask Lizzie. She spent half the show the other night pulling,
we're pulling.
plucking up dirt.
Just, just thrown away.
So,
Yeah.
so a lot of my prep really has been to just prevent me from just any headaches once I start diamond painting. I like to just sit down, hours of diamond painting. It's really relaxing. I enjoy it.
I wish
And
I had hours to do it. That's the thing that slows me down. Is I usually can find less than an hour to actually sit down and like
Well, we can this weekend.
yeah, it's just with work, right? Like it's
yeah.
one of the things people have to work, and I'm one of those people that have to work. Unfortunately, I can't retire for 18 years. So
Don't say it out loud. It seems so far away.
yeah, so it's just work, and that leaves me about an hour a day to diamond paint. And even if you're really fast at it, you're not going to get a big painting done in that short of time. But like Lizzie said, this weekend we're gonna sit here and diamond paint and get lots of it done. She's got more than 2 rows done.
Oh, I don't.
It looks like a lot of
It looks
paint.
like a lot.
It's a big
What
paint.
size painting did you get, Lizzie?
Same as you. Same as you.
The same size. Okay. So I didn't go really large on this one. It's a great painting. I did get around. Lizzie's, you got the square, right?
Yeah.
So Lizzie's is probably going to be a little more detailed looking than mine. Just so you're aware, whenever you use square diamonds, they're able to provide more detail. So the round may look a little blurry for the same exact size. So once you see our completed projects, you'll be able to really notice the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
It'll be interesting to see them side by
I
side.
don't know. Maybe somebody out there knows the real story and
Well, we have a
meaning
troll.
behind the Phoenix.
we
But
got another one.
Oh no, you blocked it. Oh, never mind.
the thing with the Phoenix is I'm trying to learn a little bit about the whole story of the Phoenix, because like there's the photo. It's sort of like the Phoenix is rising from the ashes, and I know it's not your Love is in the Air paintings, but this is the one I'm working on, and I want to put some love into it. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to put something to do with love in my painting, but it's just maybe my process of doing it, the love of labor. yeah,
You're making me laugh.
no, but it's Love is in the Air theme, right? So this is
They want to put some love in it. Stop. Let them. So here, a nod to our sponsor. Just so you're aware, we do have a sponsor, DP with Sparklers. She's our drill dealer. I call her the Sparkle Goddess, my goddess. And she is offering a 10% discount on your purchase if you shop DP with Sparklers and you use code Love in Air. That's LUV, the letter N, AIR, so that you can save 10% off your total purchase and you can love or put some love into your canvases. So awesome, awesome. Lizzie can definitely assist you with that. For that canvas, for the Phoenix, you're probably going to want to be looking at probably some original sparklers, to add a little pizzazz, kind of set some things out, and look at focal points. Something on that canvas that you would like to stand out. And
Well,
then
I can't wait to get to the wings.
Yeah.
Wings of the Phoenix.
The wings would be a great opportunity to maybe look at original sparklers or the pearl glow glass. You ever thought about maybe having it glow in the dark at night? What a way to look up at the painting as you lay in bed, right?
have that much of glow in the dark.
Yeah, so we could do that. Yeah, something really cool like that. That's all really cool ideas. I think trying to put some pizzazz, but the pizzazz that like comes like original is like also pretty
You
cool.
like how it looks? Well, you don't
Yeah,
have to change it if you don't want, you know. That's the beauty of blinging out the painting. You're going to infuse a little of your own personality. And if you like what they are, have, then that's awesome also.
yeah.
Yeah.
I learned you got to learn about the pixels because I kind of messed up and had Lizzie order me a diamond painting with low resolution, and it's
And it looked blurry. Yeah. They look blurry once they're complete. I mean, you could see the blur before you get
so hard to
started.
do
So,
that diamond painting if it was so big too, right? I'm still like not like thrilled about how long it takes to finish a diamond painting because of the results. You want to see it right now.
See it right now.
You want to finish it fast, but it
So
takes
Tia put
labor
up the
as
link
well.
for the discount code. Unfortunately, my worker is not working for me today. She decided to go to her real job. So we don't have Susan in chat, so I can't fire her today. So she's lucky. Well, she is fired because she ain't here. She ain't here to help us.
You so bad.
Controls.
Oh.
I thought T-Mall was coming in.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't spoke to her since late last night. It was like 11 o'clock my time.
So I was
I bother her all hours of the night, just to see what she's doing.
Probably sleeping.
She probably is. She's a late night owl, which is why, like at the retreats, we stay up all night because she's just like me. She is up late into the wee hours of the morning, like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah.
I gotta say, Berta, here's your. I'm gonna mail it as soon as we're off this live because I have to go take.
Speaking of Berta,
Alyssa,
Berta just sent me, just so everybody is aware, for the last collab that I worked on, the Blinging in the New Year, Berta was the holdout, guys. I just got her address. I like to send everyone's packages around the same time for collab giveaways because I don't want to have to drive into town just to go to the post office for one package. Plus, you guys know I was sick, so I wanted to make sure I kept UV sanitizing all of the pins before I sent them out. So, Berta, once you gave me your address, everyone's packages went out. Kudos. But you do know you got a package coming from me also. What did you send her?
Oh, she wanted the old version of Bellard and Nicole.
Oh, okay, and you did have those. Yeah.
The big one, and I never use it. I really prefer to use these ones more, like the smaller ones. I don't know why. It's just me. And I did buy the bigger one. It took forever to get here. But anyways, I'm sending her that one. Because I do want to get the new version like you have eventually. I want to get, because I want to see. Because the thing I like about Bellard Nicole is because this is up here, not because I don't like.
Well, we don't have that anymore.
I know. That's why I don't know if I'm going to like them or not. That's why I'm going to purchase them to see, because I really like the fact that I don't have to put the stopper in all the time, right? That's why.
Oh yeah, I do have to put the stopper in. So you're right about that. I do like it though, because the trays that I use don't have a stopper. So this was an upgrade for me. And then you guys know how Tia feels about butterflies. I don't know if you could see, but she puts a butterfly on all of her trays. So I should have been had a Bella. Nicole, what's up? How come I haven't had a tray from you? I bought these though, but you're welcome to love on me with another one. And then I did get, you can't see it on this one, but I did get the writing that says Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction.
Oh,
and
nice.
It is, yes.
I have one tray that says my name on it, but it's a different company.
Yeah, so I have.
Now I'm gonna have to get one with their name, with my name on all their trays.
And then they have a lid. As you can see, my diamonds are in there. So this is my 3865 because I noticed there was more of that. But then there were the little small ones, the grays and stuff. So I was like, oh man, this whole area is like, I thought it was one color. So that's fine, but it wasn't. It was like I counted 5 colors. So
There's like
here,
and grays
yep,
and browns and blues.
yep, I noticed that. So here, like with these 3 trays, that gives me, a way to hold 3 colors. And then with the 2 small trays and the 3865, I can do 6 colors, in a confetti area. And usually they're about 5 or 6 colors when you notice confetti. So I felt like, okay, well, I'm at least equipped with being able to get through. Alrighty, so I'm gonna read some of the comments off of your Shanta's DP Diversion says when she first started diamond painting, she did a square Chuck Pinson. She didn't know the difference. So she's always done both, round and square. So yeah, just to kind of take it back to when me and Clem were talking, Shanta, squares offer a whole lot more detail. So if you get one painting that's 60 by 80 and a square, and you get a second one that's 60 by 80 and a round, you're probably going to notice that the square looks much more refined. It looks more clear. The clarity in the detail are a little bit easier. The round will look a little out of focus, just a little, because 60 by 80, that's a pretty large size. So they can get more detail in, but usually it will still look, in comparison with the square of the same size, it'll still look a little out of focus. Okay. So, and if you're doing a Chuck Pinson, you're going to want, because they're landscapes, and he does a lot with foliage. He does a lot with flowers. He does a lot with just background scenes, shading to make that detail. You'll probably notice that the squares do come out a lot, better. If he's doing water, a lot of water scenes, or maybe a building, then those rounds, they can formulate the picture of the same size without needing it to be in a square. But if he's doing trees, if he's doing grass, if he's doing flowers, something with a lot more detail, that painting will probably render better in a square.
Yeah, the Chuck Pinson I did was a round.
I have one. It's called Catching Dreams that I did, and it was a round. It was okay, but I definitely like the squares that I've done for Chuck Pinson. And just so you know, Shanta, he's my favorite artist. I have 30, I believe 35 of his canvases. Alrighty, moving. Hi, Fairy Tale. Dana, how are you feeling? Last time I spoke to you, you weren't feeling well. Hi, Melody. How are you?
Say hi to everybody. Linda says that she used sparklers for the first time now, and she was loving them. So that's always nice to see. I made you a wrench, Berta, and I also made Shonda one too. So they're both moderators now because I don't have anybody here today.
Well, what am I? I'm chopped liver.
Oh, Cindy.
Oh my gosh, it's Rachel. Look at Rachel. I haven't seen her in so long.
Rachel who?
Palmy Angel.
Oh, Rachel. Okay, now I see Rachel. I'm like, which Rachel are you talking about? Yeah, she comes in once in a while. It's probably really early in the morning there for her. I think it's like 6 o'clock in the morning or something around this time. So she's up early.
Yeah, how's your little boy?
So I thought you were going to ask us questions.
Well, I wanted to get the hello in, but yeah, so obviously for our audience, this is Love is in the Air. Woo! And it is a collab not only for our Lizzie Falcon Love is in the Air canvas, which just recently became available on the Treasure Studio Arts website. So if you guys love it, if you guys want to obtain it and start working it up, definitely go ahead and shop. Lizzie and I are both TSA affiliates, and we are all going to be hosting a Lizzie Falcon along, and that's in June, right? So you can get your canvas in time to join us or any other Lizzie Falcon painting that you love. So make sure you guys check the link down in the description box or head over to Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction channel because I post my link and my code on my channel also. And so, yeah, what I wanted to do, because you guys see the craftlings, right? And you guys know these are all people who are near and dear to my heart. And so, I like that. Hi, honey. So what we're going to be doing is we're interviewing all of the craftlings and their significant other. We're deep diving into love because that's the theme for the month of February. And Lizzie and Clem are no different. So I'm going to just kickstart off.
But listen, they have an advantage over us because they've been together for years.
That's okay. We're going to have singles. We're going to have new couples. And we're going to have married couples. And we're going to deep dive into love from every aspect throughout this collab. And we're starting off with you guys. You're a new couple. Yay!
Aren't we lucky we're the first?
You're lucky because that's right. So really quickly, just want to kick it off with the demic. And nobody's going out. Nobody's going anywhere. You know, touchy-feely is all off the table. How do you date in the demic? How y'all meet during the midst of a pandemic?
Well,
Barbecue.
Go ahead, say that again, Cliff.
no, like by the time we started dating, it was towards the end. Well, it's worse again, right? But there was a break. You know how you get the breaks in between, and then he asked me to go see the lights. There's this place outside of town where you can see the Christmas lights. So he asked me on a date there, and that's where we went. Then we went out for dinner, and then ever since then, we've never really been apart. So we've been together pretty much since that day.
That's awesome. So, did you wink at him? Who did? I mean, there had to be a moment where there was some sort of eye connection.
It was gradual.
Yeah.
It was,
he knew I had a crush on him for a long, long time. So
it happened really fast. Once it happened, that's all we can say about that. Like it was just like, yeah.
It was magic. Magic was in the air. Love is in the air.
Yeah.
So, when you guys went out on that first date, did you guys talk about like parameters, or do you guys, what it is that you're looking for? For example, deal breakers, babies, in-laws moving in. What kind of deal breakers did you guys talk about?
No.
We didn't. I don't know. We didn't really.
We never really did, do we? Too much?
No.
Not too much.
But
I don't know.
we can't other than we both don't want to get married again. So
you don't want to get married?
Well,
isn't that the point to dating, like to just end up with somebody forever? You don't want to get married?
Well, we want to be together, but I don't know if we need
We want
a
to
paper.
have a ceremony, but we
don't really need a paper to tell us
we
how
like to
to
call it something like Lizzie said, a ring ceremony. So that's what we'll probably end
maybe
up
we'll
doing.
do that.
But
y'all better be flying me to Canada for some reason. I ain't coming out there to just hang out, put my feet up. We ain't gonna just cook out or nothing like that. We're gonna have a ceremony, right?
We're gonna get a pool.
Yeah. Love is in the air. So it's a lot more than that. Valentine's Day is coming up, and we have a date night, I guess we'll call it that. And
we're going away for the night.
So
where we going?
We're just going to
London.
the next town.
Notice I said we, because I better be there on camera with you.
Well, I'll show you the room, sure.
I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be FaceTiming one of y'all.
We got kind of like a honeymoon suite.
Okay. So we got dinner and everything planned.
We can't dine in right now, so we'll probably get takeout and eat at the hotel.
That's boring, but okay. At least can you go to the pool?
I don't know if we are. I don't know if we are or not because I don't watch the news anymore, so I don't really know.
Okay. What about the sauna? Can we get in the jacuzzi?
Yeah, we got a jacuzzi tub in the room. I don't know what it looks like.
Oh, a jacuzzi's in the room. Okay. Yeah. Are we doing couples massages?
Yeah, we try a lot, and then that's hard because of our age. I'll just say that my age, it makes me feel disabled sometimes, but it's just an age thing. It's like we both do very physical jobs, so we're always massaging each other, but it's never
I don't think
just
she meant
like
us to massage each other.
she
Well, that
said.
was interesting, though. We went down a path I wasn't expecting. Okay. He said he too old to be rubbing on you. That's what I heard. That's what I.
Yeah, you're telling everybody you're too old to rub me.
No, massage. We do it. We like. I'll do this, and she says it hurt. And you saw it. I didn't hurt her, but
No, but
it,
you know what I meant, Clem? I meant, will you guys consider going to a massage parlor
oh
and paying for couples massages? I
yeah,
did that with my sister-in-law a few years
yeah.
ago because she had never had a massage. My brother wouldn't rub her, and her back was hurting, her feet were hurting, and so I paid for a couple massage, and she was up in there moaning. Deeper. I mean, it was funny. It was hilarious.
See, that's
But I mean, I can imagine if it was a real couple,
See, we
that
wouldn't be
might be a.
we wouldn't be like, oh, ooh, we'd be like, ouch,
yeah,
that
that's what I'm
hurts.
saying. Like, it's
Your body hurt. And I don't
massage.
know if it'd be enjoyable for both of us or
Yeah,
romantic.
so that's funny. I took it off track a little, Tia, but like,
Well, you can tell them. So, the reason why it was easy for me to pay for is because I used to get a massage every 2 weeks. When I first got promoted and I was no longer struggling as a single mom, something I always said, one of these days I can't wait to make more money because when I do, I'm going to treat myself. I'm going to get massages every 2 weeks. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm going to go into the hair salon. Nobody ever wants to do my hair, so that
I
never came to fruition.
like
But
like as soon as you said massage, I thought when I retire, that's when I'll have time and energy for that.
you
It,
think you got more time and more energy when you retire?
I'll I'll have more time, right? Like that's the thing. I don't have any time for like like like
You're making it sound like we don't do nothing.
well
Well,
we do so much. Like that's the
I
thing.
told Lizzie because I know yesterday, or I think it was yesterday or the day before, I think you were thinking about working overtime. And I told Lizzie, tell him to get his butt home from work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. He doesn't
yeah,
know how to say no to them.
Sometimes it's okay to say no, Clem. Just come home, put your
yeah,
feet up, and just relax, you
yeah.
know?
It's, I just get overwhelmed sometimes with that. Yeah, that's okay.
Don't let it overwhelm you. Yeah, be a people person and be reliable, in a crunch, but also tell them, hey, this work life balance is not balanced enough. So I'm going to go ahead and head on home. And it's okay to not be okay, you know? Just let them know that. So
So
moving over, huh?
yeah,
Melanie wants
please,
to know
please.
how much different in age we are. He's a year younger than me. So there you go.
We're not that old. I exaggerate just because I do a lot of planning for my retirement. Like it's just that alone will make you feel old, right? Because you're not like starting out brand new at the retirement thing. So it
Hmm.
takes a while. It takes a while, and I've been planning for my retirement since I was probably 16. So it's just like endless for me. It's all about being able to retire and be somewhat healthy, right? Like health is very important to me. So if I can be happy and I am now, and if I can be healthy then and now, like that's the results I'm looking for. Happiness, love, and health.
Oh, well, that's good. And I'm sure right now that you have it all.
That's right, Tia. Thank you very much. Because
You're welcome.
it's great. Yeah, that's how I'm very happy with Lizzie all the time. I
Oh,
ask her
sweet.
for too much
Oh,
sometimes. I kind of
Yeah,
you
he
know
does.
uh, overload things sometimes. But she says, "Oh,
oh.
paint," and I'm like, "Come on, we got to do this or something." And she's like, Can I just diamond paint
I
today?
my channel's
She loves diamond painting. She gets to the point where sometimes she can't. She just wants the diamond paint, just
That's
all day, nothing but diamond paint, and that's relaxing. That will keep the stress off, and that will definitely allow you to clear your mind. It's rewarding. It treats mental health. So if you get the opportunity to just diamond paint, to just relax, to just allow it to help you clear your mind, you'll start to develop, an affinity for it as well. And it takes you 2 years in. You talk about happiness, you're going to experience a new level of happiness. So good, 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 good.
very nice. Thanks for.
I know we talked about deal breakers. So let's deep dive into like activities and things like that. I know you say, you're tired and you guys don't have a lot of time. Let's talk about like camping. Let's talk about like hiking,
Well,
just all sorts of adventure. Look at Lizzie's face.
she wants
So,
a swimming pool, is what
huh?
she wants. She wants a swimming pool. So this year we're planning on installing a swimming pool somehow.
Okay.
It's a big upgrade, and it's obviously somewhat of an expense. But like besides that, that's gonna be our like oasis, right?
Is
It'll
it
be
going to be in the ground? You're doing an in-ground pool, Lizzie?
it's gonna be
Above?
above ground. Yeah.
but
With a
when the
deck?
well,
Yeah.
we have a deck, but I don't
Okay.
know if we're gonna put it around.
No.
First, we're just gonna get the pool, and then maybe later on we'll do.
See, that's
Because you need a
that's,
permit to get around the deck, and you got to get the town
Mhm.
to come around and check it out.
there's a lot of landscaping that goes with a pool, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Mhm.
I said. So it's gotta be just one step at a time with it, and
Get a contractor.
it's oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what we're gonna do.
that's what you have to do.
Yeah, contractor will be able to. So, I'm licensed in insurance, and they call it property and casualty. I don't do anything on the property side, but I did have to get the license.
Yeah,
So yeah, getting a contractor will help out. I don't appraise anything property wise because I've never worked on that aspect. I just, I can set up a claim, and then I always have to do a request for a property appraisal if some property was damaged as a result of an auto accident, like if somebody drove in the wintertime, cars slide into people's property or their decks all the time. So
Yeah.
I don't appraise the property, although I'm licensed and I could, but I've never worked in that aspect. So what I do is request an assist from a property adjuster, and the property adjuster will come out and they'll do the assist for me, and then they provide all of the stuff. So yeah, if you guys get a contractor, they'll give you a general, idea of what, based on the structure or foundation you already have, general idea before any money is spent, and you just pay for the consultation. So that's
yeah,
probably the best way to
they do
go.
quotes and stuff too. They
Yeah.
do they do like because I think what we're gonna probably try to do is get a couple installers or contractors to sort of give you a quote on the cost, and then
Yeah.
just go from there, and the service, right? Because it's not
Yeah.
always all just about cost. If
Correct. They're going to charge you for their service, their labor,
yeah,
and then obviously the parts and equipment and stuff.
well,
So yeah,
it's
that's
not
good.
hard.
That's good. So
My
when I said camping, Lizzie's face scrolled up. But what about you? Do you fish? Do
oh yeah,
you?
I
You
have.
do?
I don't have my outdoors card.
Okay, we
So,
can go
yeah.
camping if it's in a trailer
Hey, we need a
with
trailer,
a bathroom.
a bathroom,
Yeah,
a shower.
a shower, a bed.
So that's called glamping. What about hunting? Do
That's
you hunt?
my
No hunting
definition.
for me.
No, we don't do hunting. No,
No.
No hunting. Okay.
we don't.
So
Hunt.
we in the woods. We are in the camper, but we went for a quick hike.
All right.
And we're away from the camper because we went for a quick hike and we ran into a bear. Clem, what is your next move?
The bear.
We run into a
So
bear.
I'd well, there's something about that where you just
What are we gonna do?
You
We're
gotta
gonna
run.
be dead.
You
Look
gotta
at the
run.
way he's acting.
Honestly, I don't.
We'll be dead because he's
forget.
stuttering.
I forget what to do. I'm
Yeah,
in
exactly.
shock. I'm in shock.
So we'll be dead.
You don't climb a tree.
I
I don't
probably,
know.
I'm probably gonna
Grab
have
the
to.
biggest stick I can and have some sort of defense against the poor thing.
I'd probably have to save
don't know.
him
Yeah.
from there.
What would you do, Lizzie? What?
That's why we don't go camping. But those bears,
They make noise, I think.
they go everywhere.
You make noise.
They go everywhere. So
Scare them off.
I got scared by a raccoon once. So you're talking
Yeah.
about a bear. Like I was defenseless against a raccoon. And the thing wanted to attack me and stuff. And it was just a raccoon. I don't know what I do. I'd faint. Okay? Yeah, I'd just faint. If I saw a bear, I'd just faint. And then Lizzie would have to drag me away.
Oh, I leave grass there.
He said he would faint, and you would have to do all the work, girl. So maybe we ought to just stay close to the pool. I think
Yeah.
It's happy we don't live by bears.
See, I'm Canadian. I should know what to do in case of a bear attack, but I don't have bear spray, and I don't know. I just even if you run, they're so fast, so much faster than you just be bear food.
we don't want to be bear food. So
Not in our
So-
area.
now we already talked about, camping. It's off the table. Fishing and hunting. Although you fish, it sounds like it's off the table. You better fill up that pool and throw some plastic fish in there,
Yeah.
some magnetic fish, and have fun. Uh,
No, we would like to travel. Like traveling is on the discussion, daily discussion about traveling
Yeah.
here and there and everywhere. Kind of like we haven't selected a destination yet of any kind for our travel journey
okay.
somewhere.
Well, there's this fantastic place in the United States known as Las Vegas.
Oh
And
yeah,
I keep telling you, if you come visit me, how much fun we can.
that would
Yeah.
definitely work.
But like, I'm scared of him going to Las Vegas because there's gambling.
Well,
Yeah.
just give him $2. He ain't gonna be able to do much with it.
Yeah.
He can get 200 opportunities at the penny machine to win something. But it won't.
Still, eh? Huh.
Yeah, it won't be a lot, but the $200. There are penny slots. It depends on where you go. But there are penny slot machines, and you can play with pennies or just put $1 in. Obviously, that's 100. You're not gonna win a lot,
We don't have
but
a penny in Canada anymore.
huh?
We don't have a penny in Canada anymore.
We have penny machines. We have nickel machines. We do
Yeah.
have quarter machines, but I don't take my chances.
We don't actually have a penny anymore.
No
They
copper pennies.
Yeah, they took them away.
They're gone.
Really?
Yeah.
We just
So
round.
you round up and round down.
That's how it works.
Well, I'm pretty sure people aren't going in and actually playing with pennies. So I don't know if they're using, because they're putting solid dollar bills in,
Oh,
and then when they win, they get a little like ticket that prints out with the amount on it. So then you can take your $1.80 winning.
There's so many shows.
Yeah,
so if you could go and book like 4 days in Las Vegas and have 3 nights of shows, then like
How much that would cost?
no, but that's the reason why we would like to go there, is to see all the shows and see as many of them as possible.
Tia froze.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's okay now.
No, yeah. So like the shows are the attraction, right? Like
Mhm.
not the gambling. I wouldn't like to
The shows
gamble
are
there very
expensive,
much,
though.
right? Yeah, the shows are expensive, so you have to you know,
Choose wisely.
choose wisely. Obviously, maybe you go to 2 instead of 3, or like go for
Or
like
one.
our airline, or the airlines usually offer 3 or 4 days cheaper than a week, like or 2 weeks, or it's just like you get like a 2-day getaway for like $100 or something through Detroit or something. Like it's reasonable if you. I don't know. We would definitely like to come see you, Tia. I know Liz would like to see you soon. She's always
Can't
telling me
wait.
everything.
There we
So,
are in June.
yeah, in June.
Yeah, in June.
Yeah.
Be hugging all over me. Oh, can't wait.
He writes in his calendar today that we leave for the retreat, and he wrote, "Lizzie is leaving me, and I'm going to cry." That's what he wrote. Like, oh
But
my
she'll be
God.
with me. We'll have fun. We'll be
Yes.
up all night with Tima.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
I think
So, who does the cooking? Who does the cleaning? Who does the initiating?
Ooh. Lizzie.
Lizzie does the initiating?
Lizzie.
not all the time.
It sounds like Lizzie. Knowing Lizzie the way I know her, she does the initiating. uh, does she manhandle you?
Uh, no, she's very feminine. there's there's a soft
Good.
side to her that like I was not aware of, which is very pleasing and nice.
Aww.
Like, no, but I mean, like,
For you.
some people are harsh, right? So she's got like none of that, and except when I'm around, sometimes I aggravate her a little bit, and it's just
How do you aggravate her a little bit?
um mostly just squeezing her too hard, like her back.
Aw.
I can aggravate her just by going like this, and she kind of gets like like it's
No.
very.
Like you aggravate me at the grocery store.
Oh, grocery store. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. I knew there was something. I was hunting for it. That's my hunting skills. They're not good.
And then the other day, like a few weekends ago, we went on a trip to London, and he's like, "Wear this coat," and I didn't want to wear the coat
Oh,
because I
yeah.
hate the freaking coat.
Worked out
No, it didn't.
for me.
For you, but not for me. I was mad because I didn't have my freaking coat. Because he wouldn't let me wear my work coat. Because he's like, "You're not wearing your coat." So I'm like, but I felt comfortable in that coat.
See,
And I'm not overheated, and like this coat that he makes me wear is like humongous and monstrous, and
no, I donated it to charity because you didn't want it.
yeah,
It didn't
that's
fit.
good. Good luck to whoever gets that flipping coat. It was hot as heck.
Well, don't make her wear the coat. Let her freeze next time.
I was
Then when you get home, she's gonna want to snuggle. She's gonna want you to warm her up. You know how to make those things work for you.
It did work for me though. That's what we disagree on.
And then
So,
he kept on going
toilet seat up.
in and out of stores, and I'm like, I kept on having to take this damn coat off. He kept on going in and out of stores, and I'm like, listen, I'm just gonna sit in the car because I'm tired of putting on and off this flipping coat.
Yeah, and it was a wintry day.
And it was like blizzarding out.
Yeah,
I'm like,
lots
I
of
think we should
snow.
go back home.
Yeah.
Look at the weather. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It was
okay.
windy and snowing pretty heavy, so it was kind of fun.
So we have bickered a bit.
A
Like
little, yeah.
it's not all
But
roses.
oh yeah,
But what relationship is?
That's true. So, toilet seat up. What is she saying? You leave the toilet seat up. What is she saying?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, wow.
He's never.
Girl, you better get him down the aisle now. He doesn't leave the toilet seat up?
No.
Good
And
Lord.
he doesn't leave, like, you know, when you shave, some guys leave all their hair.
Yeah, leave their hair all over the sink.
Not him. Never
Oh,
did.
Clem.
Yep, he's that too. Yeah.
So Who is the who who farted in front of who first? I'm just gonna say it.
He farted.
In front of you first.
Yeah.
Who has the worst breath?
Oh,
Yes, because he smokes.
see, Lizzie.
Lizzie
I
does.
No, and you cut dogs. I don't like that.
What's wrong with hot dogs? What
He
against
said,
hot
Lizzie.
dogs are you talking about? Stop! You're making me die here.
What's the
I got the
What's the
solution.
conversation like if somebody's in-laws or something wants to move in?
We don't have any. Well, his mom, we don't have any.
No,
It-
it's more.
We live in our one-bedroom condo.
Well,
She already setting it up. We no
No,
room in the inn. This ain't the drop in.
yeah,
that's what we need
that's
to
it.
say.
Yeah, but no.
Rachel, hi, Rachel.
Rachel, look at Rachel.
We're talking about your trees, Bella. You missed. Her ears must have been ringing. No. What were we talking
We're
about?
both very close with our family, though. So like
Yeah. He still has his mom. I don't have my parents.
Yeah.
So. But his mom lives in a nursing home.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she's in a wheelchair.
Okay.
She's in a nursing home. But there's always room for one more when it comes to family. But that's.
I love that. Oh, I love that. I do. That's beautiful.
Mhm.
So, the last thing that I really had was obviously you guys were dating in the demic, dating in the demic. What advice do you guys give for singles who are trying to get back out there, trying to get back on the horse, trying to date in the demic? And obviously, Lizzie's going to be interviewing some singles who are dating or trying to date in the demic. So, what advice do you guys as a couple give?
Well, we kind of had a disadvantage because we worked together, so it wasn't like I had to go out and look for him online or something. So,
I don't know. I would say just be yourself, be genuine, and
no, she means like dating in this.
no, I know, but
way
dating
the world
like
is right now.
like keep smiling even under your mask and everything. Here we still have to wear a mask all the time, but like if you keep smiling, like
You can tell when someone's smiling underneath their mask.
yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
like so.
At least
like,
we can at work. We know we're at each other are pissed off even with our masks on. So
well,
we're
advice for
so
me
used
is
to
usually
wearing
just
them.
a simple idea. So like I'm trying to say is like if you smile, the world smiles with you, and if you cry alone. So that's what it comes to
Not really answering the question though.
dating. Yeah, smile and don't wait if you think that's how it goes.
Like if you have the opportunity that comes before you, like try to go for it. Don't hesitate because you might be missing
Yeah,
out
life's too short. Yeah.
on something good, right?
So
Well,
smile,
that was.
laugh, make people laugh. Yeah,
Yeah.
Aw,
like you're really good at that.
Yeah.
That's
thank
something.
you.
Yeah,
I do try.
yeah, and if you're just funny, like don't be afraid of that. So yeah. I don't know. What advice did Liz have? What advice did I have?
Clem's nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous.
Real quick, Nicole, Bella Arte Nicole, she's in the audience, guys. So make sure that you guys head over if someone can post that link for her. But we were sharing our tray purchases earlier, and this is where we got our trays. Obviously, I have their latest line, and I shared with you guys, as you can see.
I made her a
My company name is here, Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction, and I did purchase their set.
if she wants to.
And then Lizzie has her trays that she had from their previous line that she loves and probably doesn't want to try the new line with me.
Yes, I am going to when I figure out when to buy some, because every time if they're sold out or whatever, I go on.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
nervous. Yeah, sorry if it was a little choppy at times or if
Yeah.
the sea got a little rough, but this is just it was a lot of fun for the
Well,
most part. And,
You're a
yeah,
moderator.
gotta
You
work
want to
at it.
put your link in.
gotta work at spending some live time with Lizzie. Like,
Oh,
so
now
we
my
can do
other-
this again. and
My
stuff,
nieces
so.
are all in here supporting me. Look at that.
That's right. So Nicole, if you can go ahead and post your link, because we did a good probably 3 to 5 minutes or a little more on the product. And showing how it can be used and how it's a great idea to utilize in periods of confetti. So definitely have been doing it, getting all of my colors set up. It's fun.
Okay, we got to do the giveaway.
We are doing a giveaway just to kind of let you guys know. Make sure you tune in to Lizzie's. She's doing a weekly whip and chat, and then she does go live during the week on her channel as well. She will be interviewing some of the craftling singles again 2 weeks from now, February 19th, for our hashtag heart. Make sure you put that heart in there. Love is in the air collab. And then I do go live Wednesday nights on Tia's Crazy Craft Addiction channel here in YouTube. And I too will be having 2 TSA gift card giveaways along with there's going to be 4 pins. Lizzie's giving away 2 Pom Pow pins, and Tia's giving away 2 Pom Pow pins. So that there will be 4 gift cards and 4 pins that are going to be given away. Just to give you guys an idea, if you didn't catch the show on Wednesday, these were part of our last giveaway.
Mm-hmm.
These will be going up on my Etsy store.
Oh, those ones are going up?
These are going up. And these also.
Oh, those are beautiful.
These were
both very nice trays.
As you guys can see, I wanted to show you guys this right here, the taller pin. This is a curvy gal. And the shorter pin is called a Lil Pup.
A little pup?
Lil Pups.
But mine is a pom pal, right?
The name of my pin company is Pom Pow. You have a Lil Pup. Because I didn't make those in Curvy Girls.
Oh, okay. I get it.
They're all handcrafted and hand drilled.
Now, there's I can't believe she does this with her hand. Like, you would think, like, I don't understand. Like, this beautiful. Like,
It's hard. It's definitely hard.
There's how you do clay and you see like your handprints and stuff. There's like nothing. It's smooth as a baby's
That was
butt.
hard to do. Definitely. I do have some gloves that I use. I have gloves that I use to mold and sculpt. And then Crashly, my little sister, Crazy Crashly, she bought me for my birthday a set of sculptor's tools. I love them so much. And I've been able to really reduce fingerprinting. But just keep in mind, they're handcrafted, guys, and they're each and every one of them made with love.
So how are we going to do the gift card? Are we going to do random number?
We are going to do a random number. We're going to have Clem write a number down on a piece of paper. And then you're going to flip the paper upside down. And then Then you'll be able to show it on the screen for the lucky winner
1 in
of
1,000.
No, not
What do you
that
say?
high. 1 in 1,000.
Wow, they'll never guess it. It's 20 people in here. I would go 1 to 50 or 50 to 100 or something like that. Um,
Go 1 to 50.
we're going to be doing 2 of them. Keep in mind, there's a gift card that she's giving away, and she's also giving away Pom Pal pen.
One to 50.
1 to 50. I wrote the number down.
All right. So when she's going to type start into her chat, and then you guys will one guess, and it's the close. Is it the closest without going over, or are you allowing them to go over?
Going over.
The closest without going over. Okay. And then she's going to type stop. So no numbers after stop will count. No numbers before start will count. And you guys all get one guess. So you don't want to try.
Start.
And whenever she's ready.
I did it already. I don't know how long we're gonna.
I'm just looking to see if someone says the actual number.
Come on, there's 20 people. That's not 20 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, we'll do
There's
10 more seconds. 9,
Yeah.
8, 7,
What are you doing?
6,
You're like fidgety.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I gotta write it down.
Oh, see, I was like, okay, so
Well, Rachel put it in after. That's okay.
Okay.
Rachel still counts. 33. Well, show them the number.
Berta David
33.
looks close. I don't know.
So who was the closest for the $25 Treasure Studio Arts gift card? Who was that? We have a 27. Who was 27? Bella Art Day Nicole. Nope, we got a 28. Berta. You
Berta
already had. Berta won. Yeah, she just beat her by 1.
So, Berta, you get the $25 gift card to Treasure Studio Arts, and I will email it to you. So that one's done. Now we're going to pick another number for the next one.
Mm-hmm. You can do a different group.
A different one?
Like you can do 50 to 100 or 100 to 150. You can do a different grouping of numbers.
Yeah, we'll do, we can't do, okay, yeah, 50 to 100. I'll write the number down.
50 to 100.
Okay, this next contest is for a Pom Pal pen. It's going to be a little pup, just so you're aware. And the numbers you're guessing are going to be, well, before I say that, it's the closest without going over. Again, Lizzie is going to type start and then stop. And he's going 50 to 100 on the second giveaway.
Did you write it?
Yep, wrote it down.
Okay. So there goes the start.
If somebody says the number, then I'll definitely stop it. But what do we got?
Just let it go. Don't say nothing.
No.
Here we go. Feisty numbers.
Love is in the air.
Love is in the air.
I'm surprised I haven't made up a song about it. He's like, oh, well, can we play TV in the background? I'm like, no, you can't play TV in the background. Well, what can I play? Music? No, I can't play music.
Yeah, we'll get. That's why you only hear me singing that one line and not the whole song, because she'll get a copyright strike. It's like real TV, you know? This is the best show that's playing right now at this very time on
Yeah.
YouTube.
I'm not watching. Isn't it? Oh goodness. Look at us crying.
Life with three littles.
I'm not rude to your family. I seen you, Chantel. I already said hello. You don't listen. Jeez.
She said, AKA me.
That's my niece. Okay.
Hey, you gonna stop?
No. So who won? What is it? Can't read it.
It's.
You did not do 69.
Are you serious? You never told him the rule. Are you serious?
You did.
Maybe it was 96.
You are wrong for that.
I meant to do 69, but
69.
Looks like Shanta with 67.
Yep.
Awesome.
Congratulations, Shanta.
Congratulations.
Tia, how are you gonna do it? Do you want money for the postage for that?
No.
Or, no, you're good.
Nope.
She's from the
she
US.
can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger or Instagram to provide me with your address so I can get it out. Yeah. Now I do send the contest winnings out. I try and send them out around the same time because it's easier, especially since I'm buying the postage in bulk. Trying to get a little discount when I do it. But yeah, get your address over to me, and that will help out.
Yay!
Look at that, you guys, awesome.
a little bit
Well,
over.
from Tia.
And say goodbye soon.
And they're really cool
Yeah.
pens. You're gonna like it.
You guys are awesome.
You like your pen?
Where's the camera? There it is.
You like your pen, Lizzie?
Yes, it's pretty.
Good.
It's pretty.
I always keep one of all of my pens. I always try and keep one. Obviously, I have one. This is what I call the collection, the Craftling collection. I do have one of my love pens, love is in the air pens.
No.
I also kept one of this was my new updated Purple Haze. I had made Purple Haze last year, but I used like the baseline Sculpey 3 clay, which is really like it became brittle, and it made it easier for the pens when you put too much pressure here in the valley. It made it easier for them to crack. Keep in mind, guys, this is polymer clay. It's not an acrylic pen. It is handmade and it's clay. Some clay is stronger than others, but if you put too much pressure on it, it is still, possible to break. So I do keep in mind that there are different pressure points. Like some people apply a lot of pressure when they press down. So you want to, when you grab the pen, if you have a heavier press, then make sure that you're pressing on the actual hump, not the valley of the pen. If you have a stronger press, you want to make sure you are pressing on the hump and not in the valley of the pen. Okay? So I have tested. There's just not a lot I can do. I did keep one of the retreat exclusives from the Michigan retreat.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And then I also kept, this is a curvy gal, so it's a little bit taller. And I also kept a retreat exclusive that came from the Lone Star retreat.
So are you going to make some and bring them to the retreat to sell?
Yeah, I'm going to have to start selling pens because, I don't sell them that much. I was very successful my first 2 months and sold a ton. I sold them through PayPal, directly through Messenger. People messaged me and purchased them. Then my second go round, I was like, well, let me try open a Etsy store. And it was I was busy. And then people were requesting specials for, collabs or to give away and things. Then we had the retreats coming up, and I had a large order that I filled for the Lone Star retreat. So now the focus is going to be Tia want to make some money too, guys. So the pins are very affordable. They do compete with some of the $20, $30, $50 acrylic pins, but I made them affordable so that you can step up from those straight pins and your hand can get a little bit of rest and it doesn't cramp up as much. But yeah, I do sell them. The incentive behind doing the giveaways is, you guys come, you see them, you enjoy them. Everybody wants one. One lucky person gets one as a giveaway, and then I do make them available for you guys to purchase. So hopefully you guys love them as much as I do. I still have some of my first ones even made from the other clay. Um, but I don't have a heavy press either. So
mine hasn't broken, and I have a heavy press.
you have a heavy press?
Mm-hmm.
Well, just make sure you're grabbing the ball. So here's one that I made out of the Sculpey clay. It was one of my first ones. It's very thin right here in the valley. And I use the valley when I press with it. This is a curvy gal, so it's one of the longer pins. These are almost 5 inches. The little pups are 3.5 inches. And yeah, when I press with it, I do press in the valley, but I have a light press. So I don't, squeeze and press really hard so it doesn't apply any pressure in the valley. If you do have a heavier press, then you're going to want to press against the hump.
Beautiful pens, Tia. Yeah.
Thank you. And look at this. It's got my favorite color. That's green glow glass that I embellished.
Away. I think everyone should have one of those. They're so nice.
Oh, thank you. And I love it. It's so comfortable, but I still use it. All I do is pop out. I even put one of my metal tips on here. I was worried about the metal tip because they're heavier. And when you press with them, I was like, I wonder, if it'll apply. And no, it definitely has to do with the pressure point from when we hold our pins. So, yeah, very fun. Very, very fun.
Nicole, put your Etsy shop up on, and you're going to put those
She
pens
did.
up.
Oh. Yeah, so that will be open, I believe, Sunday, because I'm loading all of these new pins in
so
over
go
the
over
weekend.
there and heart the store. That way you have it for Monday.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Well, this was very fun. I told you, Clem, it was going to be fun. Not too much different than when we kind of hang out on Messenger and stuff like that, right? We just had an audience. That's all.
And a few somewhat risque moments, I'll say.
Well, that was the point.
Yeah.
I was trying to make them risque.
I feel it. It's February.
You guys did good, though. This was a lot of fun. Hopefully, everybody will come back to your whipping chat. And you guys will also tune in Wednesday night. I do have a crazy couple that's going to be on Wednesday night, Kerwin and Crashly. Oh, my. So if you guys are interested, make sure if you're new to me that you guys go to my channel and hit subscribe and notification bell so it can remind you that those two crazy kids are going to be on, and I'm going to deep dive into their answers. Are probably not going to be as subdued as Lizzie and Clem's, just so you guys are aware. So I'm glad I go late at night. But make sure you guys come out for the fun.
So this week I wasn't able to do my shoutouts for Friday because I had to babysit. Well, call it babysitting, but I had to watch my granddaughter. So I didn't get my shout out because in the evening all I wanted to do was just diamond paint. I didn't feel like filming. Sometimes you just don't feel like filming anything. So I'm going to do it on Love is in the Air Whip and Chat on Tuesday. We'll have the shout out. So I'll keep it up for a little bit more. If you go over to my Facebook page and put your whips in. I know Nicole said she's going to put lots in, but she only put one. So go over there. You get a number. Then I generate a number, and whatever number comes up is the one that wins. And then you get put in a jar for a $50 gift card in June. So each week I pick somebody. Of course, I've been kind of late on them. I'm trying to get better on being more consistent, but lately, the way my life is going, I can't be that consistent. So I do apologize. Is about it, and we're gonna go. And I think Tia froze again, or she's just standing really still looking at the chat. She's memorized with her butterflies. But yeah, it was nice hanging out with everybody today. I'm glad I got quite a few people come in. I don't usually get this many people in my lives through the week. So it's nice to see a lot of people come in today, and hopefully a lot more watch the replay. So this is my boyfriend Clem. So you guys all know what he looks like now. And that's it.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tia.
Thank you, Tia.
You're welcome. See you Wednesday. Bye, Clem.
Bye. Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell, and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.